Hi students, I wanted to introduce you to Adobe Premiere Pro, the application. So when you first open Premiere Pro, this is what you'll see right here. So what you have to do in here, you'll see all of your projects listed. So when you click on New Project, it's going to ask you, do you want to select media for a new project? You can go ahead and do that if you want. So an example I wanted to show, let's see, let's just pick out some of these clips. And then if you know what you're going to choose, but you can always go back and choose your media later. You can go ahead and name your project name right now. Let's just go ahead and name it Intro. Where do you want to put it? I'm going to go ahead and put it on the desktop for now, or your external hard drive. I choose all of the clips that I want to use, and then I can go ahead and name my sequence. I'm going to go ahead and sequence 1 if I want to do that right now. And if you want to find more media, you can click here to find that specific media. And you can click in home. I mean, just depending on where it is that you want to find it. If you want to include music, you can look through here. And then you want to go ahead and select create. It will show you at the bottom all of the clips that you have chosen, and select create. So in here, what we did, it remembers my last project here. These are all of the clips that I have been added to this right here. You notice that you have either home, import, edit, or export. In here, if you want to go ahead and export it as a MP4, you can go directly to export. And if you want to edit, make sure that you are on edit, and it'll bring you back over here. And you can go ahead and close it out, and this is what it opened. This panel on the right is the project monitor, and this is pretty much showing you what you are building. So if you click on the space bar, it can just walk you through this. This is called your timeline. These are your tools right here. Your audio will be shown in here. Now, here, this is your project panel. You have your sequence here, which is a sequence one, but every photo, every image, every footage, vector files that you have is all going to be located here. Right here under Workspace, you'll see, so you click under Workspace, you can go into learning, assembly, color effects, production, blah. So for the purpose of this, to stay on editing, but if you want to see what the other ones look like, these are the other workspaces that you can choose. But you can always go back to editing. If you don't have 2 monitors, where you can, sometimes people take 2 monitors and they take the source panel and this program panel, and they take it out, and all they do, they expand their timeline. Let's say that you want to expand your timeline like this. You want to go ahead and bring in your project monitor right here. And let's say that you are going to size this down. Panel over here, you'll see that you see all the information that you have about the clips. You'll see the frame rate, which is like 23.976. Everything has the same frame rate. You can see the length, which is usually what you see this times here. So it would be hours, minutes, seconds, and frames. So in this one, you can see that it's 7 frames. This is 2 seconds and 7 frames, and so forth. You can actually see how long the clip actually lasts. And the video point is like at the beginning of it, and the video output ends at 7 seconds. The duration, the video information as far as the size. This is 640 by 360. It gives you audio information, status. So is it transcribed, yes or no? So you can see it's a lot of information on here per clip. Every single one of them has something different. But so let's say that you've been coming over here and you're moving everything around and you're getting a little confused, and now you want to put things back the way they used to be. To Workspaces, reset to save layout. And then you can click on that and it will literally reformat this entire thing. So this is your editing window. The source panel is your editing window. This is what you have edited with the interface first. And you can see here, it has the same settings pretty much. You say this is a marker, mark in, mark out. They go in, shift the step back, the stop, step forward, they go out, insert, overwrite, export frame, toggle proxies. And we will be discussing some of these, but here are your selection tool. You'll be using that a lot. Your drag select forward, your ripple edit, your razor tool, your slip tool, your pen tool, your rectangle tool, your hand tool, and your type